Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is September 30th, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, so we have some breaking news updates, some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share the video. And it says here, the United States House of Representatives has just passed a bill to fund the Gov and keeping it open for the next 45 days and sending it to the Senate. But we got more breaking news updates. The Senate. Senator Murphy says the Senate will approve the House stopgap bill. All right, so another 45 days. And from what I heard, no funding is going to Crane. But information coming out, and I heard this somewhere, that $16 billion is going to be for emergency aid package, but it's not for Crane. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Once again, and plus, I heard something about a person pulling the fire alarm. So Jamal. Bad Jamal. You shouldn't be doing that. Jamal reportedly caught on video pulling the Capitol fire alarm moments before VOTE to keep Gov open. Jamal. I guarantee that's not the first time. He probably did that in high school. And this is some kind of crime if you do something like this. So I don't know if something's gonna happen to him, but again, guys, these people are left. Nothing happens to them. So give me a second here. Let me just pull this up really quick. So you have the U.S. Senate set to approve McCarthy bill. Let's go with this one. All right, let's see what's going on here. Whoops. There we go. So basically, it's just extending 45 days. Then after 45 days, it would go to a shutdown. All right. So 45 days from now. And it's just basically buying time to figure this out. But funding will not go to UKR from what I heard. So again, guys, please share the video. We're going to see what's going on here. The craziest thing I heard was that dude pulling the fire alarm. That's just childish. All right, so the Sleeping Giant Senate is set to approve McCarthy's bill. Avoid Gov shutdown. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Please share the video, and thank you so much for everybody for the love and support, either through PayPal or Patreon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping with our earning problem for the month of September. You guys already know that this platform is taking basically almost all our earnings. Thank you so much for your prayers, and thank you so much for your support. All right, so here we go. The U.S. Senate is set to approve Speaker Kevin stopgap 45-day bill and avert to a Gov shutdown. All right, so they have avoided a shutdown, but again, after 45 days, then it's going to go to a lock. All right, so it says here, once again, Senator Chris Murphy said on Saturday, now the legislation passed the House and senators should be out with the VOTE soon. Meanwhile, exiting the ongoing meeting of the Senate left, you have Joe said that the final Senate vote on the House passed bill should be within an hour. But it was already passed, so the Senate already passed it. All right, so give me a second here. I gotta look up that $16 billion. I got to look up that $16 billion. Give me a second here. Let me just read this last part. So the Sleeping Giant Senate is set to approve Speaker Kevin stopgap 45-day bill and avert a shutdown. So all right, now give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Is this the one? All right, give me 1 second. I actually apologize, guys. But let me just read this comments really quick here. Usually I like to read the comments. So it says here, does UKR will continue to get paid? Once again, Senator Murphy says that the Senate will approve the House stopgap bill. So some people saying yes, other people saying no. From what I heard, no, they're not. Yes, sir. And more of the homies on the way from. Again, guys, I gotta do some more research. I don't know if money's gonna go to UK. Well, from what I heard, it's not. It's not. This person here is saying no, they're not getting any money. Yep, in 4 weeks, we will be here again. So it's just buying more time to figure this out. All right, so let me see if I can find more information. But again, guys, there's no shutdown. We needed like at least a good 5 hours for that shutdown, but it's not gonna happen. All right, give me a second here, guys. Now everybody's still gonna get paid. Everybody's still gonna get paid. Let me see what's going on with this article. This one here puts out a lot of information. 27 minutes ago, you guys already know this man right here. He's the one that pulled the. Why would you do that, man? Like, why would you do that? So you can tell he's pulling the fire alarm. I'm doing this for UKR, yellow and blue country power. Yeah, man. People would do anything for the yellow and blue country. Man, wow. So a screen grab of security footage was distributed to officers so they could locate the person who pulled the fire alarm per a person familiar with the matter. Just to let you guys know, if you pulled the fire alarm, it's not going to lock the doors. Number two, this video is all over this place. Why we... And all that time, remember all that time of the BOMB threats that was going on in that place? There's a possibility they're the one who probably did all that. So nearly a third of federal workers are veterans. So a gov shutdown has a substantial impact on veterans. Veterans make up nearly a third of the federal workforce. Their share of the federal workforce is more than 5 times that of the entire U.S. workforce. They're still gonna get paid though. This is the big breaking news right here. Manchin said that the final Senate will vote within an hour. All right, let me go back on Twitter really quick here. There is a video. I want to show you this video really quick. the Jamal, the one that pulled the alarm, starts screaming. Why are you screaming, dude? Give me a second here.
More guns lead to more death. Look at the data. You're not looking at any data. You're carrying the water for the gun lobby. Look at the data. More guns lead to more deaths. United States that have open carry laws.
Okay, I heard about this one here. He's basically talking about the GUN control and say that GUN is taking out a lot of young ones in the streets. I guess you forget that also you have Plan, PARENT, also taking out the innocent ones, but nobody say nothing about that. Okay, so it was an argument about the GUN control. And again, he's on the road today, the same person that was yapping his mouth, and now he's pulling the fire alarm. Alright, so give me a second here, guys. I'm trying to see if I can find any more information about the Senate. Once again, the House passes a 45-day stopgap spending bill with more support from left than from Republicans. Bill moves to Senate. So it's going to be passed. I do believe so. It's going to be passed. I don't think the Senate is going to let it go to a shutdown. But yeah, that's the plan. But I heard something about $16 billion. And I heard it when I was driving home from Goodwill. It was a Texas. I followed someone on Twitter, and he was live, and it's from Texas. I forget the name of it. But once again, guys, Sleeping Giant House passes a 45-day stopgap. All right, so 45 days. After 45 days, if there's no agreement, it goes straight to a shutdown. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the one. The bill includes disaster relief. All right, so that's the $16 billion I'm talking about here. Give me a second. Give me a second. So this is the one. Hold on. Give me a second. I think this is the one. That was posted like a day ago. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to look for that $16 billion. That's $16 billion. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. But that's what I heard. It has to be this one here. The WH will seek an additional $4 billion to address natural disaster as part of its supplemental funding request, bringing the total to $16 billion. A sign that wildfires, flooding, and hurricanes that has intensified during a period of the CC are imposing over higher costs. Now, this is the only thing, from what I heard, that this is the one that is going to pass. But there's not going to be no funds for UKR. This stopgap of 45 days, it has nothing to do, or they will not give any funds to UKR. But this here, the $16 billion, this will go through, from what I heard. It's a relief disaster, natural disaster package funding. And again, we need the funds just in case of hurricanes or wildfire and stuff like that. Now, the big question is, with that $16 billion, will it go to the sleeping giant or to Crane? That's the big question. Well, we're going to find out if, let's say, Florida gets hit with a hurricane and we don't get the money. Well, again, Mr. Byrne is like, I don't know what happened to that money. Nobody knows what happened. Let's just move on to the next story. Anyway, guys, this is the breaking news once again. A lot of information is coming out, and I had a feeling that it was not going to go into a gov shutdown. They were going to do something at the very last minute. But again, Senator Murphy says that the Senate will approve the House stopgap bill. But what about Crane, Lewis? What about Crane? They need our help. Please don't pull on fire alarm. They don't open doors. Thanks. All right, so that's what's going on right now, guys. That's the update. What in the world? Are you serious? I gotta get off the internet. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Man, Jamal, he's out there causing a scene, and now he's taking the that fire pull emergency pull fire alarm thing. He's taking it with him and saying, I'm giving you guys more time to think about it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Give your life to Jesus Christ and get baptized. We are living in tough times. Till next time later. Peace.